Hello, 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 hello. Got 9 diamonds. Yippee. I'm rich. Hello, G-Dash. What's up? How's it going? Hello, Sleepy. What's up? How's it going? I'll dry off my glass a little. Hopefully this helps. That's looking squeaky clean. Yay. Eyesight. I love having that. Not bad, you beat Acropolis. Nice, good job. GG. It's going. I think that's nice. Oh yeah, the party thing. I see, yeah. Well, let's hope I beat it today. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't think it's very likely, but we'll just have to see. What's up? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna say RP. What's up? Welcome. How are you doing? What's up, Lucker? How's it going? Bought another book so I can back around. That's nice. That's good stuff. Nice, Lucker. That's good to hear. I'm doing very good. Yesterday, I mean, it was a very good day for Frost Spirit. It was just a little strange. The first session that I had on stream, my consistency was not very good. But I did get that 92, so that obviously, like, is good enough, right? That's amazing. I then played another session off stream. I got 87 during that session. And 74 as well, actually in the ball. And like a 73 or something. Like, it was very good. That one was, like, much more consistent. So, I don't know what to expect for today. I'm just gonna keep my expectations low. We'll just see how it goes. Hate Insane Demons? How come? More and more interested in Frost Spirit. I mean, I don't know. Would this be your hardest for you? I don't know what your hardest is, but it is very cool. By a lot, I see. Well, I don't know if I would recommend it as a jump, but I do like the level a lot, and I would say it's very good. Personally. I see. What is your current hardest? Wave. You just dislike Wave? Do you dislike Wave because you just generally do not enjoy the game mode, or is it more of a thing you're just not very good at it and don't like it for that reason? The Cellar Path. Oh, I don't know how difficult that is, to be fair. I have no clue. No concept. Insane here. Oh, that's a jump. Yeah, okay. You do have progress on hardest stuff. That's fair, but at least, like, from your hardest only to, like, you know, getting to Frost Spirit or something would be definitely a jump. I guess it would depend on how good your progress is on other things, but, yeah. Your best game mode is Wave, but the level you're doing has a lot of it, and it's hard because it's your new hardest. What level are you doing? I've been considering trying to transition into playing on the LDM. For those who do not know about this, the LDM moves, like changes how the camera moves. So it moves like more directly with the player, which I find incredibly like off-putting, but I think if I get used to it, it will be easier. So I'm considering getting used to this. Like, it's surprisingly doable. I don't know. Bolter. Like, Bolter guys? Or just Bolter? I don't know. I'm not very familiar with, like, Insane Demons. I love the pre-drop. Yeah, the pre-drop is really good in my opinion. Poltergeist, I see. Yeah, that level has like a big choke point as one away, right? I don't think it's necessarily bad to play levels that are unbalanced for hardest, I'm gonna be real. I think that's actually good, because like you get used to like actual hard choke points. Okay, I kind of read this. I might really just try to get used to this. Like, it's a little off-putting, but I think I'll get used to it eventually. It's just nice that I can see these things, right? Like, when you go all the way down. Like, without the LDM, like, or without this, like, yeah, the LDM, I guess, like, it's hard to read. Impossible sometimes. 40 to 100. Good luck on that. Yeah, okay. Anyway. I don't want to play too much random wave today. I'll see if I can get used to doing that. I used to doing that. For 395. Oh, you got that run in the bag then. I'm feeling like my fault. I mean, that's fair, but I think when you're playing like a level with a choke point, like, you should like have the mindset of it still being your fault. I think it's just you're not good enough at that choke point, rather than, well, not my fault, you know. But that's just my perspective on that. I'm also like, I just generally do not mind choke points that much, because like, for me it's very easy to like, just accept that I'm dying to it. Like, if something is a choke point and I die there, like, you know, whatever. Makes sense. It is a choke point for a reason, you know? But, you know, I mean, I jumped to thinking space. Like, let's be real. If I couldn't deal with choke points, I would have never done that, so... It only makes sense. Bullshit. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I guess one of the hard things about the hardest with choke points is, like... The choke points, like, if they're actually, like, too hard for you to get consistent, it does feel like RNG. Like, I get that. I believe, Sleepy. Yeah, I don't know, like... Hard, like, choke points are so... I don't know. It's just hit or miss, I guess, for everyone. Right? Very based, I agree. Last wave click pattern is super satisfying, yeah. That's also a very solid run, by the way. I'll say that about this level, like, I hope you're prepared for this, but like, getting runs to 100 takes a very long time before you get to that point. Like, very long. Like, I was lucky, like, super lucky, like, I got a 56 to 100 on day 2, but, like, it took me up until day 7 to actually get a run that I worked for, which was 47 to 100, but that took me, like, a week to do. And you gotta keep in mind that this level, like, it's the hardest by literally, like, 4 spots on the demon list. And, like, my entire top 5 is, like, pretty difficult. Like, my 6th hardest right now is Bloodlust, you know? Like, Bloodlust is not even in my top 5. Like, I'm very well prepared to play a level this difficult. And even then, it took me, like, a week to do. That being said, I'm also a slower player than most people, so, I don't know, whatever. Just keep it in mind. That's impressive. First person to ever die down there. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree with that, but at the same time, I'm also not going to hold that opinion very strongly, because I feel like I fit that category so well, and I don't want to glaze myself like that. I feel like it's way too easy to say, like, oh yeah, the way I play is more impressive, you know? I think everything is impressive, I guess. Like, if you're able to beat a hard level, I think no matter how you do it, it's impressive. What's up, Electro? How's it going? Yo, Malifa, what's up? Damn, you've been, like, the first to redeem first, like, every single day since I've had that, like, reward thing. I think it's, like, 3 days or something now. Kind of building up a streak there. Yeah, no one, like, redeems it, that's true. So true, Sleepy. Yeah, nice, Electro. Wait, when is it over again? Like, by the end of the month, or before that already? That's impressive. 90 streaming, that's crazy, yeah. 2 a.m., good job. Spike and Saw? Like, down here? Like, you go down and you go up and, like... Or, like, up here. Like, you go down and then you go up and, like... Yeah, okay. I know a lot of people do that, actually. I think the pattern I do seems to be less common. Well, everyone has just their own fucked up way of doing this part, bro. You should look through some Victors at some point and, like, just, like, go through, like, the last 20 or so Victors and check how they do the ending wave. I did that at some point, and oh my god, bro. Honestly, like, if I end up needing a break or something, or I, like, somehow beat it or whatever, maybe I'll actually do that on stream later. I think it'll be fun to do. Some people have, like, the most fuck-ass click patterns, bro. They actually just invent shit on the spot. That's crazy. 23rd. Oh, yeah, that's soon, Electron. Click with the wave. That's how it goes when you're doing runs, man. You'll get it eventually. You just gotta keep going. Anyway, solid run. We're starting out strong today. I feel very comfortable. I think I want to strike a mix between a fast warm-up today and, like, a quality warm-up. So, like, I don't want it to last, like, an hour and a half. But I also don't, like, want to super speed run it. Like, I want to just get the good runs, but also move on the second I get them, sort of, you know? As long as I don't fluke on first try, because then I need more practice, but, yeah. I'm just gonna try my best to kind of speed run it a little bit. I don't think it's necessary for me to spend like way too long on copy today. Golden Club, let's go. That'll be cool, yeah. Also, Electra, what's like your schedule after that? Like, after your internship is done, like, do you just like go to school again full time, or like, what's up with that? Like, do you just have days off in the week? Like, are you gonna work, or like, what's up? What's up, Toby Demaru? How's it going? Very goo, yeah. I feel like everyone just has weird patterns, bro. Oh, nice. Thank God you don't have to pay for 14 mentions to get something. Okay, bro. Thanks for a phenomenal joke. I love it. I see, okay. Starting February, I see. Well, at least you got to move on, you know. How long have you had the same, like, internship? Like a year or something? Maybe hit the word. Oh, 6 months, okay. That's not as bad. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, a big part of the reason why I, like, quit, like, the, like, education course that I was doing is because, like, in the years coming up, like, I would have to have, like, one internship for an entire year. Like, a full year. And, like, in my first year, I had, like, an actual phenomenal internship. Like, I learned a lot. It was a very, very good, like, it was, like, basically, like, a hospital. While every, like, the following years, I would have to just be in, like, some kind of, like, care home facility, which is, like, just infinitely, like, boring times a million. So, like, I was not looking forward to that. That's definitely a part of why I decided to just, you know, go work instead. It's going well. I've been playing for like 10 minutes, so we're kind of early on, but it's going well so far. Yeah, nah, for real, Electro. So fucking over. What do you mean, like... I'm actually excited to start my new job, I'm not gonna lie. Nice, GG. Good stuff. I feel like working is just, you know, it's infinitely better than school for me. The thing with school is like, there's just too much dead space. Like, an 8-hour school day just means, like, 6 hours of nothing. And that's a problem for me. It tires me out more than actually doing something. Oh, come on. Why am I inventing that? What's up, Zonk? How's it going? I think you'll be fine, bro. Fine, awesome. I think a lot of people, like, I mean, it depends on where you are in the world, in all fairness, and what you're doing, but, like, people just over-hate working, I think, to some degree. The long day factory, yeah. I think a lot of people just go, like, they just assume it's the worst thing ever, but I feel like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, if you, like, work at a place where you at least have, like, okay co-workers and aren't doing, like, something completely meaningless, like, I think you'll be fine. Top 3. I don't know about that. I think there's better things, but I don't know. I think especially if you're in school, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think work is just less exhausting. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I feel like people will disagree with me. But the thing with school is, like, you go there for so many hours and then you come home and you have more work to do. Well, like, depending on the job you work, of course, like, usually it's like, whenever you're off the clock, you're off the clock, or it's done. Like, you go home and you can fucking chill. You don't have to worry about shit. Like, the only thing you have to worry about is getting to work the next time you have to get there. We're just bad. Helping them. In the Zorg. Whipped out some Dutch there, because it makes more sense to say it that way. Yeah, like actual weekend. Like, that's nice. I don't know. I think it does depend, though, because, like, some people just love school and they love learning and all that stuff, and in that case, like, yeah, maybe working is worse, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna walk in this run at some point. Pretty consistent, though, I'm just dying at the ending. Easier of everything to see madness before my eyes, I see. Well, thanks for the follow. And welcome. Let me write that down. Guys, I have 74 to 100, 29 times now. I know, crazy. Homeschool. I see. I've never been homeschooled in any way, shape, or form. I don't think I would like it. I think for me it was very good that I had, like, social, you know, like the social element of normal school. But I'm also not quite too autistic for that. Autistic, but not that autistic. Consider myself lucky, I guess. Y'all want to make a little prediction here, by the way? Do y'all think I'm gonna die at the wave at 73 today? That's this wave, which I just died to. Y'all think I'm dying there from 0? I had 1 death there yesterday, in my second session. Okay, we're dying here again and again. hope you're right. It'd be nice. Let's see. I guess you got the good RNG in that case. I realize it's still the best one on. I'm gonna turn it off. It's pointless. Kill yourself. I love dying there, bro. I'm so stupid. That is a name. Johnny Appleseed. My goat. I feel like that is a name for an autistic person, though. Like, I feel like there's no person who could be called that and be, like, not neurodivergent in some way. Like, it probably isn't even, like, a genetic thing either. Like, the parents just gave him that name and, like, he just became autistic. Dude, I seem to recall at some point hearing about, I don't know where or how, so I don't even know if this is legit, but I think there was this thing about, like, people's names, like, actually influencing their lives to some degree. Like, something about, like, certain names were more successful. Like, I really don't recall the details, and I do not know if this is, like, a legitimate source. This is, like, one of those deep memories of a random thing I saw in the last, like, decade. I don't know if any of y'all know about that stuff and if it's true or not, but, you know. Hello, Ryan. What's up? How's it going? I love that wave. I'm just gonna practice it, actually. Because I've died there, like, a billion times and passed it, like, 2. I'm doing that again. I don't even care about the UFO. The UFO could suck my nuts. I lied. I want to do it. Okay. Let's go back. Very good. Nice. I'm doing very good too. I'm warming up pretty nicely today. Still on this level? I mean, yeah. It's in the title, day 27. What's up, Arion? How's it going? Appleseed is such a name, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I just seem to recall that being a thing. Something with names. And like it determining your future to a certain extent. Although there's always good questions to be asked that even if a study like that exists, like how much is like, you know, correlation and causation, like how much of that is like in play there. I'm chilling. Well, I never hit that late before. Warm-up is going pretty well today. I'm trying not to spend too much time in copy today. Like, I don't want to go much past like an hour if I can. But I also won't rush it, so we'll just see how things go. Bro. Is this harder than the Golden? No. Is this easier than Zodiac? By like 10 spots. Although, depending on who you ask, goddamn. I'm so impressed by the fact that some people seem to think that this is actually, like, underrated. Like, Nepesta mentioned it yesterday, and I've seen other people say it too, I just don't really remember, like, who, but... I've heard that opinion at least, like, 3 or 4 times from different people when streaming this. Kill yourself, dude. Why am I so bad? $12 billion. Damn. Okay, but that is more of a thing of like John and David being very common names, in particular John, right? What's up, Squiddy? How's it going? I'll beat it when I beat it. I think I'm like probably not gonna spend too much time anymore on this level. I think I'm good. Like, I don't think it'll take me like another 2 weeks, but I could see taking like another week or something. I don't know. I'm at least not gonna expect anything with this level. I feel like that's where experiences get bad. I'm just like expecting shit. We'll just see how it goes. Hell, maybe I will take 2 more weeks. We'll just see. It's not like I'm not prepared for that, so we're good. Don't do that. Yeah, then that's like, yeah. That's why I'm kind of curious about that study, if I can find it later. I'm gonna look for it and see if it's even a legitimate thing, because again, I'm just remembering this randomly. I don't know how much of this is, like, true. Because I imagine if any, like, study of that nature has any credibility behind it, it has to be, like, based around, like, you know, like, not just the names alone, but also, like, how many people have it, like, you know, on average. And I suppose the general outcomes of, like, where they live. Because it's like, if you live in the US, it's obviously significantly easier to become, like, a millionaire than it would be if you live in, like, I don't know, even the Netherlands. Like, it's not that easy to do that here. I mean, I'm sure it's not easy in the US, but, like, we have a better distribution of wealth. So it's, like, getting incredibly rich here is, like, very, very difficult. So someone with a very typical Dutch name is very likely just not gonna have the same opportunities. Gotta love that, Ryan. Very nice. Elon Musk. I wouldn't want to name my kid that ever. I feel like we'd just get bullied for good reason. Yeah, that's crazy. Gotta lock in, man. Gotta lock in. I don't know if I'm gonna try to do a run from here, honestly. Like, maybe I'll just go for consistency, but I do feel the urge to give it a shot. Especially because I'm doing things like that, so I think it's fair to play from here for a bit. I think instead I'm gonna spend less time on the middle section. I think I'm actually pretty okay now at like the 40s and 50s. I think I'll be fine. At least, like, I mean, I'll die there a lot from zero, but I don't think playing there a lot in copy is gonna change that. Like, I think I've, like, reached the point of normalcy. Like, I'm just having the normal deaths. The expected ones that you can't get rid of. Okay, bro, We're inventing deaths. Okay, this is like the one thing that's a little annoying today, is that I just cannot lock in the ending. I don't really feel good about that. I don't know if I should just do this to 100 like a couple times, but... I'll do it like 1 or 2 more times. Brother, I am playing from 95. Just, like, no need to say go. It's going well, Philu. How about yourself? I'm gonna do it one more time and then I'll move back. I think it'll be fine, I just need to get into the right state. Like, I think right now, the issue is that I'm not very locked in. Like, in my runs. I think in a bigger run I would be locked in, so I'm just gonna accept it for what it is. I'll move back after this attempt. Especially deaths like this are interesting. So true, Ryan. Might have to sit this one out. That's fair, yeah. Finished an exam half an hour ago. Nice, okay. How did it go? Like, did you feel good about it? Okay, well. 30% pure gambling, awesome. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm just move back. I don't really need to practice now. Well, I hope you're, like, you know, you get a good grade out of it. I hope the gambling helped a little. Get baited by your alarm. Oh, I see, yeah. Well, I hope you pass, man. Awesome, Ryan. That's fair, yeah. It'd be nice to pass, but yeah, I mean, if it isn't of great impact, I guess that's a relief. I don't have to worry about it too much. Cube disabled today. I love being cube disabled. Tell your therapist about Saul Goodman, that's gonna be exciting. That sounds unironically kind of exciting to me. I don't know. That's one of those classes though, like it sounds like it'd be boring as fuck, but at the same time the things you learn are cool. Yeah, I mean, I imagine so. I feel like anything neuroscience related is just like fucking school hard mode, bro. I don't know either, but I would imagine it'd be like something related to like the connections to your brain or whatever, right? Yeah, interaction with the brain, exactly, yeah. Come out as a gamer, you should. Yeah, learning about the connection to the brain, I think, is interesting. At least personally, I generally like find anatomy as a whole like kind of interesting. Physiology too. Although it's a lot of memorizing, which is like, you know, has to be your thing, I guess. don't like dying here. It's like the only click you can die to, but it's also not hard. Clicks turn me on, I don't know why. They're kind of nice. 57, nice, Sleepy. Deep fry your eyes, good luck with that. Yeah. I'm glad I passed the wave, though. I'm currently, like, 2 for 3 on that wave. Like, 3 deaths, 2 passes on it from 0. Pretty okay at this, I guess. Dude. This death is like the one death that is like fucking racist as fuck, bro. Like, come on. Really did that fucking spike can only kill you in like 2 frames. It's actually there to bully you, bro. Good job, Jeff. Let's go. My goat. I'm warming up. It's going fine, I guess. I did like 47 to like 88 or something, so that's pretty okay. I've been pretty bad at the ending though during runs, but whatever. Not much I can do. I did the ending a few times real quick to, you know, make sure that I can at least do it, and I'm fine at it from there, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'll either lock in from 0 or I won't. Okay, if I die there, I'll die in real life. Skilled enough. I mean, he has good runs on it. He's like 40 to 100 or something, I don't know. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I don't know, Jeff. That's like one of those things where, like, I think you just have to keep in mind that you're kind of jumping, because you're going for keynotes from, like, Lucid Nightmares. Like, that's a pretty big jump in difficulty. I think it's only natural that you're gonna feel like you're not ready for it, even when you're playing it. You just have to decide if you're gonna try it anyway or not. This thing is, like, you will beat it if you keep trying it. It's just, you know, it's a jump, so it's gonna take fucking ages. That's just how it is. Whatever. Me as Arc, like, I don't mind dying there, but it's a little dissatisfying when I die there twice from 35. Like, I would have loved to pass it, but I'm also not gonna work for that. Fuck it. Welcome back, Ryan. The best player you might be, yeah. That's good stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, just that's like the balancing of the level. Like, you either deal with it or you don't. I don't know. I think the most important thing to realize is that, like, you will pass it. Like, if you play it, like, play it enough, like, it will happen. Like, just fundamentally, you're just going to get there. I think it's just, you know, it'll take a very long time, but you will be able to. Like, that's just how the game works. I think you need to just really have it in your mind that, like, you are jumping, bro. Like, Keynos is a very hard level compared to something like Lucid Nightmares. Like, you're going to, like, have tremendous trouble. That's part of it. That's what you signed up for, essentially. Yeah, that's fair. I think also, like, you say you'll give it a couple days. I mean, I think that's fair, of course, but, like, you do have to keep the mindset, like, it could take you a week, it could take you 2 weeks to pass that wave, but, like, you gotta keep in mind that it will get better after that as well. Like, the initial drive to pass it is gonna make it harder, for sure. Like, the second time will come sooner, most likely, at least. Like, if it takes you, like, a week to get the first pass, like, it'll probably take you 3 more days to get the second, and then the third may come, like, 2 more days after, and then maybe you'll pass it once a day. And then eventually, one day you'll pass it 2 times, and then one day suddenly you pass it 4, and you're like, wait. And then one day, wait, that's 7 passes? Oh my god, that's so much. And then, yeah. You gotta keep in mind that, like, the struggle right now is the initial pass, but you're not keeping in mind what will come after, right? And that's how the game works. That's how consistency builds. Like, you know. I can't wait for the golden. I imagine it'll take me like 3 or 4 days to pass the first wave after first, like, initial learning it. And then I'm sure that after a couple days I'll actually pass it properly. Eventually. Eventually I'll start passing it and I'm like, wait, I can do this. Yeah. know, even where I'm at with this level right now, I'm having to, like, sort of suppress that feeling. Because, like, even in my mind, I'm like, oh, I should be getting to 80, like, a couple times today, right? Like, oh, like, let's get, like, 4 or 5 80s attempts. That's not realistic. Like, it could happen, but, like, for all I know, I don't even get there. Like, anything can happen. Like, I have to suppress that quite a lot. Because, like, I'm playing a level that's, like, you know, it's kind of a hardest. It's, like, hard as fuck. I don't really get to determine when I get good attempts. I mean, even on easier levels, I don't get that. Like, even when I'm playing something like Atomic Cannon, I don't get to decide if I get a ball attempt. Like, why the fuck would I think I get to decide if I get to the 80s on a level that's, like, fucking way harder? Like, I've got no say in the matter, bro. I can only try and see how it goes. And also die at 6-7. Happy to hear that, Katsuna. It's just hard to do. Like, I think it's not even just GD. I think general, like just in life in general, it's really difficult to, like, have a certain experience with something and not expect a similar outcome the next time. Like, it's just how it is. Like, I got to the 90s, like, 2 days in a row on this, so, like, I should be getting there again today. Like, no, fuck no. For all I know, I don't even get there for the next 4 days. It's just how it goes. It's life. You just have to, like, yeah, you just have to adjust your expectations. When you're playing with a mouse and I'm getting to levels that require precise inputs and fast clicks, it doesn't really feel good. I mean, in that case, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely recommend a SEO over a keyboard. Like, a SEO device, I'm pretty sure, is just about as good as in most keyboards anyway. Like, there's not really a reason to spend, like, hundreds of dollars on a keyboard when you can get a SEO for, like, 30, maybe 40 bucks or something. Okay, bro. Like, nowadays, if I didn't already have, like, a keyboard, I would absolutely get a SEO, not a keyboard. Like, I've had this keyboard for very long, like, way before the SEO was even a thing, but yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair, Electro. You know it's possible, but you should never expect it every time. I mean, I think in general, like, the way I see it, with most things in life, it's like, things were always possible, it just happened now. So you should expect not, like, for it to happen again, just, you know, the last time it didn't happen. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I'll take this level for an example. Like, the day I got 73%, I could have just got 90. Like, there's not really any reason why I couldn't have just gotten to 90. I could have. The day after, I could have. In the 9 days after where I didn't get a new best, I could have randomly got to 90 on any of those days. Could have just happened, but it didn't. So for it to happen 2 days ago, is like, it really just is a, like, one in after, like, 20-ish days where I randomly got the 90 that I could have gotten before. So why expect for it to just start happening after? Like, it could just not happen again. Like any of the other days where it could have happened and didn't happen. That's just how life is, I think, in general. With most things. That is such a click that I'm gonna die to one day. Better than a mouse. I mean, I imagine that is ultimately like just, you know, played everywhere at the end of the... I have not heard of that. I'd have to look into that. I mean, if it's similar, like, I imagine it could be cool. Yeah, like, whether mouse or Sayo is better though is like entirely, like, some people just love mouse more. Like, I have a friend who, like, you know, Carbon loves, like, playing on mouse. Like, he prefers mouse over keyboard. Or Sayo, like, he has both, so I'm pretty sure. Stoicism, oh yeah. I think there's branches of it, sure, that are involved, I'm sure, yeah. Although, I think there might be a little difference, because, like, Stoicism, from my understanding, is generally more about, like, not, like, necessarily limiting expectations, but just generally trying to have absolutely nothing, which is impossible, but, you know, as little as possible, absolute minimize, like, an outcome's not really bothering you, which I think that's not necessarily the same as what I'm saying. I think what I'm saying is more so, like, you just have to consider odds for things. Like, something happening is not a, you know, a giveaway that it will happen again, especially when you consider the amount of times that it didn't happen before. So I think it's more like just a game of odds, more than anything. Although I'm sure there's some branches of that involved. 78 on Tidal Wave, good? No. That's just my understanding, though, of Stoicism, which, in all fairness, I don't know if I understand it very well, so I could be very much wrong. What's up, Arcane? It's going well. How about yourself? Why is it clicking so loud? Because the mic is close to the keyboard. I can try clicking louder if you want, but use this key. It's a little louder. No, Katsuno. I would never refer that guy to you. He'd probably krill himself over it. I have heard of Cadrea City, yes. I was around when levels like that were, like, hard. Well, hard on the list. It's still hard, of course. Things happen one day, happen, and this is how it will go. Yeah. I mean, I guess in a way that's definitely, like, related to what I'm saying. I think generally what I'm saying is more so, like, not just about things happen when they happen, but more so the understanding of, like, something happening isn't the same as something, like, happening the one time it happens, right? It's like, if something happens to you, you have to also account for every single time it didn't happen to you. That's essentially what I'm saying. Which I don't think is quite the same, because in a way I'm just saying, like, the likelihood of it happening is low, but you could almost find a pattern in it, perhaps, I don't know. That would be a whole different conversation, but that's more what I'm saying. I don't know. It sounds related, but I don't know if it's quite the same. Unnerved version of Cadrea City just got verified. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't really care about, like, levels like that, personally. I've never even seen Unnerved, so... 69 is soul, nice. You're just, like, sleepy, for real. Me too, actually. I got 69 too on Soul. Good, man. 88 on Walter White. Like terrifying. I don't know what terrifying tier is. I'm not very like up to date with not list worthy stuff. I've been playing stuff this year that's so close to the list. I don't really like notice anything beyond it. I say this year, I mean last year in particular. GG. Akira. Oh, okay, so it's not that hard, but it's hard. Dude, speaking of Akira, that's a level I need to beat. Progress on it. Dude, if at some point during this year I need like a break from playing like the really hard stuff, I'll probably like... I have like a couple levels now that I want to finish. Like Akira, Visible Ray, and like, what's it called? Like Chroma Finale maybe. I don't know the Chroma Finale now. Like, I think on Akira I did like 33 to 100, or I did it to the very last like part of the wave. I don't quite remember if I did it to 100, but I did it very far. Many moons ago, old version I guess, before Solus updated it. Verified an update. I see. That's pretty difficult down there now. Not that crazy hard. Okay, bro. Whatever. Eternal moment. Oh, yeah. Terminal Moment is currently my 11th hardest. So it's around that difficulty, but not even being my top 10. Kind of funny. I mean, not like it matters, that level's been getting rated, it's just a buff version of an already existing level, like who cares. Dude, I'm excited for when I beat this level because, like, it's gonna push Plasma Pulse Finale out of my top 10, which I think is kind of cool. Like, that level in my mind is still, like, really absurdly hard, so not being even in my top 10 hardest completion will be crazy. Actually, that goes for most levels, to be fair. Like, even if I think back to, like, Sonic Wave, that's still, like, impossible. At the time, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I'm excited for Koa to leave my top 10 as well. I think that is like right now, like that level that I'm looking at and I'm like, oh my god, imagine. I mean, those are hard levels too, to be fair. Oh yeah, Koa is currently my 9th hardest. After this level, it'll be my 10th hardest. So Zodiac is pushing it out of my top 10. And then Kappa. Wait, after this, actually Bloodlust is the next level that I think is cool. That'll fall out of my top 10 at some point this year. Because it's currently my 6th hardest. After this, it'll be my 7th. Then after Zodiac, it'll be my 8th. Then after Kappa, it'll be my 9th. And then the Golden will push it to my 10th hardest. Or if I still decide to do like a different level in between, then maybe the Golden will push it out, but... I thought it was so cool pushing Bloodlust out of my top 5. Imagine out of my top 10, bro. Like... Visible raid out of your top 10. That's sick, Ryan. Yeah, that's sick, Sleepy. Club step out of your top 10, hell yeah. So let's see, he's been extended. I think a lot of people, like, still disagree with that placement, though. Like, quite a few friends of mine seem to think that Oblivion is just straight up harder than Tartarus, but for whatever reason, it just moved below it. I've heard that it's like a new gen thing, where like the new fucking, like, all the 14-year-olds who play Oblivion go, oh wow, this is so easy, it took me 500 attempts. And that's how it ended up moving down so much. It's just the new gen goobers, who for whatever reason are just unnaturally gifted at levels like that. Let's hope I don't die there from 0, but whatever. Good run. 23 to like 95 or whatever, or 96, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Good run. Doing this one more time. I'll be fine. Quick pre-drop warm-up and then we'll go from 0. Oh my god, why does the chat keep moving down when I try to scroll up? It was easier, I see. What's up, Danny? How's it going? Yeah, nah, you flip both of them, you don't get to say shit. 72 and random from a year ago, I see. True, Ryan. Yeah, I've heard you, dude, Consumer. I've heard you say the word buzzword so much that it feels like a buzzword itself. Like, holy shit, bro. How's the stream going? Pretty good. I just did 23 to 96, I think. Like, we're kind of gaming today. Yeah. B maxing. Bro is 10,000 Bs, bro. In a trench coat. harder than a spider on a sweater weather. Yeah, I mean, that part's like the hardest part, so it makes sense. Shit's fucked. Like, that spider was the reason why, even for like someone who has beaten like a bunch of extremes, like that level, at least to me, still felt like an extreme. Like, not in the sense of like that I objectively mean like I just recognized it as an extreme, but it actually felt like an extreme, you know? Which a lot of people don't seem to think when they're like good at the game, which makes sense, but I don't know. The Yangiri, yeah. I have a friend who's currently playing the Yangiri, and like, for him, the pre-drop is kind of ruining it a little. Like, it's ruining his enjoyment a little bit. Like, he finds the pre-drop to be really hard and not very consistent. He's doing it as a third hardest too, so it's like somewhat prepared for it, but I've been interested in that level ever since I've watched like the guy like played on screen share over and over and like watched some of his streams, and like now I'm just like kind of want to do it too at some point. Although I don't know if I would do it as a hardest, so we'll just see how it goes. Ships over the spider. That's, yeah, fair. Can't do it again, yeah. The spider's like that one part at the very start of the, like, in quotations, drop, I guess. I don't know if it's an actual drop, I don't remember. It's like the one part in the entire level that's like genuinely kind of like actually difficult, like even if you're like kind of okay at the game, I think. If you play with CPF, the level intentionally gets harder. I mean, yeah, fine. I mean, I'll play it without. That's fine. 99 on Future Funk twice yesterday. Unfortunate. Hope you get it soon. That's crazy, Sleepy. I don't know why, but I just really struggled with it. Oh! Sorry, I just... Hello? Zero, like, survivability. Like, no survival instincts. Just straight, like, prey. The fuck is wrong with me, bro? No walking in, no nothing. Just pure death. I'll be fine now. Good run. I flew from 85 on 3 of them, that's it. That's fair. That seems... I don't know. I don't know what extremes you've beaten, but like, depending on the levels, that is kind of normal. You're gay. Fair enough, Sleepy. .9. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's smart to be playing a part like that at .9 because your muscle memory is not gonna like work on one-time speed. Like a part like that requires some kind of muscle memory. Like, if you're playing it at slow speed, like, it's fine if you're, like, learning it, but, like, if you're still playing it at slow speed, like, it's just fucking with your muscle memory. That would probably be the reason why you're bad at it more than anything. Let's see how it goes from 0. 572. That doesn't even, like, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but at the same time, as a hardest, like, on a level that's, from what I understand, very second half heavy, I don't think that's the craziest thing ever. Like, it's unlucky for sure, but, like, you know. See, practicing at slower speed only helps if you do not fundamentally understand the part yet. That's my understanding of that, at least. Like, when you're, like, bad at a part, like, you don't know what you're doing, like, that's when slow speed comes in. But, like, at some point, like, you've learned how to do it. You understand what you're doing. And at that point, like, you have to get muscle memory to kick in a little. And if you're, like, switching between speeds, like, when playing a part, like, your muscle memory doesn't really get to develop. Yeah, it's a good way to, like, practice, like, to learn, like, for sure. But, like, actually, like, after you've learned it, you should not be going in, like, a slower speed anymore. What's up, Fast Concelos? How's it going, man? What's up, Kirky Beloved? How's it going? Luckiest Victor Roy, fair enough. I think personally I just have a general disliking towards people calling themselves the unluckiest victor on anything. I see so many people do it, I just don't like it. I'm like, bruh. To me it's a real cringe. I think the thing as well with unlucky is, like, I think deaths alone cannot account for luck. Like, if you're, like, unlucky, you can be unlucky in something, that's sure, but, like, if you die there 572 times, how much of that is you being unlucky and how much of that is you not practicing getting enough? Could be either or. Like, I wouldn't know, like, I don't know what your experience was like generally, but that's why I don't like that title. So I think a lot of people are just terrible at practicing the second half, or they're terrible at nerve control. In which case, it's like, it's not even unlucky, you're just not good at it. Which I think is different. I have to have one death there every day, bro. Like, I don't know why. It's like every individual day that I've lived in my life, I have died there, like, once from 0. I don't know why that is, but whatever. And bad nerve control. Yeah, I mean, bad nerve control is different from bad luck, though, in my eyes. See, like, luck is just so hard to determine. I've recently come to, like, some kind of conclusion that at least to me makes sense, but I feel like it's very individualistic at the end of the day how you, like, measure this. But I think the way I look at luck now is, like, if you have an experience with a level that on any other occasion you wouldn't have had, essentially. Like, if you had played the level a month before, you would have, it would be very reasonable to assume that it would have been a better experience by, like, a mile. That's sort of how I'm looking at it now. Or if I'd done it, like, a week later, I would have had a better experience. Like, certain, like, something about it is, like, you know, like that. It's the most individualistic, like, thing, yeah. I agree. But yeah, I don't know. Just generally speaking, I just think luck is so, you know, it's just so random, I guess. Yeah, last 15 is hard on that level for yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Exactly. It's also why, like, you can have two vastly different experiences where one of them, like, just looking at it on paper, one of them is, like, worse than the other, but the person who has the worst experience thinks he had a normal experience, while the person who had a, in quotation, better experience thinks he had a worse one. Like, it just literally, like, just differences. I know Damon had this with Thinking Space, where he had, like, a bunch of deaths in the 90s, and he, like, thought he was unlucky, and it's like, I looked at his death list, and it was like, I told him, like, that's just the most normal death list of all time, there's nothing crazy there. But to him, it felt like crazy. Even though it's, like, compared to the average victor, it was, like, literally just a normal death list, like, a couple deaths in the 90s, like, a couple at 88, that's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, for me it's like, I generally don't, like, think I'm super unlucky. I think a lot of, like, parts of my experiences are unlucky, but I wouldn't call the whole experience unlucky. Like, for example, Sigma is a good example. I think fluking from, like, 65 to 85 and being stuck on it for, like, 10 more days, that was pretty unlucky. Like, that, like, thing I did there, not a very good thing to have done on that level. Pretty unlucky that that happened. Like, it definitely didn't help the experience. And I had a few deaths in the 80s that I would genuinely consider unlucky, in the sense that, like, they never happened in copy, and then from zero just decided, hey, I guess you're now supposed to do this way. So fucked. But as a whole, I wouldn't say I was super unlucky. Like, I didn't die past 85, which I think is pretty nice on that level. Like, I think a lot of people do die past that. I think Cognition is sort of, like, a bit more in the middle. Like, I think I had a little bit of an unlucky experience, although a big part of that was also carried by fluking from 72 to 93, and then following it up with, like, 30 more deaths in the second, like, drop. Like, I think that was pretty fucking unlucky, but I'd still say that's, like, it wasn't the unluckiest thing ever. Like, it's a little unlucky, but not that bad. Just skill issue. I don't fully agree with that necessarily. But I don't know, the way I look at it sometimes, it's like, I just look at it as like, when there's a click that you die to, like, only 5% of the time in copy, and then you die there, like, 3 out of 5 times you get there, like, I think that would be, like, depending on the scenario, that can be pretty unlucky. Like, you just had a pass rate and an odds of dying that was always, like, present, and the odds of dying just rolled more. Like, that's, I know that sounds kind of silly, but I think there's to some degree only so much you can control in this game. I think fundamentally luck is just a part of it. Because, like, I feel like if you really want to argue that fundamentally there's no luck in this game, then nothing should be holding me back from beating a level this attempt if I really focus, right? I mean, nerves, I guess, but you just think of it that way. Like, realistically, you're just rolling the dice over and over for, like, everything to kind of align for you to beat the level. That's kind of how I look at it. 72 doesn't drop in day 3. That's interesting. That's a lot, yeah. 8 hours a day is crazy. I could never. I play significantly more than that, but like than 45 to 60. I mean, you can see it, the stream alone is an hour and 30, but I max out around 4 hours in one go. I've gotten pretty good at playing more hours though when I want to. Like, I can play like 3 to 4 on stream, and then like later tonight if I want to play another session I can probably get another 2 to 3 in. Like, if everything aligns, like, I could very well play 4 hours now, and then, like, 3 hours later, that'd be, like, 7 hours, but... Actually, no, I don't think I'd be able to play 3 hours after I've played 4. I think I'd only be able to do, like, 2, if I even play. So, honestly, if I play 4 hours, it's very unlikely I'll even play a second session, but I probably could. Although what helps me a lot with, like, playing longer periods of time is just streaming. Like, when I'm live like this, the time just flies by. Like, if I were to play on my own, like, just sitting there, like... I don't know if I would make it to 2 hours, honestly. I'd be too aware of every event. Okay, bro, I just have fantastic on the spot. What's up, Artsy? How's it going, bro? Max out of 2.5, let's see. Past 10k, finally. Took a while. Time to have lunch. Alright, enjoy your food, man. What's up, John Old? My goat. Bar's high, damn. Overtime. Dude, all I know about overtime is that, like, one, like, Dutch guy had, like, the worst time ever with it, and then, like, I think Squidward had the worst time ever with it. Doing good, John. I, like, got some pretty good runs. I did, like, 23 to, like, 96, I think. Or 95, either or, it doesn't freaking matter. Good run. I started off pretty strong, getting 49, and then I don't know if I got, like, even a single attempt after that mattered. Like, I think, yeah, 28 twice. That's about it. We'll lock in eventually. I see. Fair enough. It's been a level that I would want to play at some point, maybe, if I, like, want to beat some extremes. don't know why I start off so slow though. Like, I feel like it's kind of weird. Like, I did like 8 to like 50, 55 or something, and I got 49 pretty early. Like, I don't really know why I have to like kind of be stuck like this. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, it feels like backtracking. Like, I just kind of pull everything out and like just do well, and then okay, now we're starting to warm up from 0. Like, why did I need to do well before? Like, and then get stuck. I don't know. So I'm one of a few things that's a little annoying right now. Actually, the only thing that's annoying. Like, I'm just having such a hard time getting going. Like, I'm trying my best, but I can't even click, bro. Come on. At least try. Please. Favorite list level is thinking space. I'm gonna blank copy again if I like start like or continue having like stupid deaths. I'm just gonna blank copy now because I don't want to play from 0. I don't know. I'm just playing so poorly that it's not fun. Like, actually, like, I've like legitimately thrown every individual drop attempt I've had. Like, I'm just gonna play from here for a bit. Like, I'm not feeling good about it. Yeah, it being unbalanced helps. I think thinking space would not be good if it wasn't balanced at all. That would be horrible. Like, it being unbalanced is definitely, like, both part of, like, the intention, but also it is part of the appeal. I don't know what it is. I'm not feeling good about this right now. Hopefully it'll get better. I think it's confidence. Like, I'm not feeling confident at all for some reason. I don't care, whatever. We'll just keep trying. Neutron. Yeah, but that works for an easier extreme. Like, you have to think of it as, like, if thinking space was still as hard as it is, but balanced. That's the way I think of it. Like, obviously, like, it balanced would mean, like, it being balanced would mean the second half gets easier, but the first half gets harder. Like, yeah, if it was just nerfed, like, sure, it'd be different, maybe. But I don't look at it as, like, if it would be nerfed, because I think that's a different story. Because, yeah, I'm sure for an easier extreme it works that way. Like, that makes sense to me, but... Okay, I thought I was too late and I would have died to this, but I didn't, so I killed myself. Oh man, I'm so... I don't know, I'm not feeling too well. I'm gonna go... Oh my god, I'm gonna go run to the toilet real quick and get a refill on my tea. I'll be back in like a couple minutes. I'm just gonna walk. I just don't feel good sitting down. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and then hopefully lock in better. We'll just see how it goes. I am back. I low-key ran up the stairs. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Hello, good evening. Still gonna take a little break. I think a lot of the reason why I'm not playing well is just my mind is just wandering a little too much and I'm just not focusing and like all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I have to get used to this. Do I start and finish layouts? The answer is that I start way more layouts than you'll ever see. I probably only finish like 10% of my layouts. Probably less. Like, the amount of times I'll just, like, have a song and be like, oh, I'll make something with that, and then I make it, like, start it, make 10 seconds of gameplay, I'm like, wow, that's shit, and then I don't, you know, I don't. Let's see. I don't know, I just enjoy creating, so I just kind of end up, like, doing stuff. I think for me though, like, if I finish a layout, it's often finished in a very short amount of time. Like a couple days, maybe. I mean, you can see it now, like, I was working on this. But I don't know if I'll... Like, I made all of this in, like, probably like an hour, and then I don't know if I'll follow up on that at some point. Sub Bepil, how's it going? Critical you are. I think a big thing for layouts is like, if I make like an actual layout that I want to go somewhere, like 90% of the time, more than 60% of it like gets replaced down the line. Like the first draft of a layout is never going to be similar to the ending, like how it ends up. So it's like, I make a lot of parts that I know are bad, and then like I improve on it later. Oh, nice, GG. Good stuff. New artist, let's go. Yeah, a lot of them end up like this. Like, I would love to finish this, but there's a very good chance that I just won't. Like, it's only like a 10-second draft so far, like... Oh. It's not even that well playtested, if that can happen. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's a good approach to have. Like, at least it allows me to start so many things, but actually finishing is just a different story. I mean, you can fucking take a guess at what this is inspired on. Oh, you have not seen Prostate Tickler? I'll show you Prostate Tickler. In real life. No, I'm kidding. Unless. almost. That's my one good attempt for the week, by the way. Like, I literally, my arm already, I already feel it in my arm. It's on, like, it's uploaded. You can play it if you want. It's a, what's the other level called? It's a, oh my god. Yeah, it's a remake or follow-up on Prostate Examination. Maybe I would be. Yeah, I think a lot of what happens for my layouts too is like, I'll make like a part that I'm happy with, and then I'll change everything to be more similar to that part. Like, this is a layout I'm pretty happy with. I mean, it's only 30 seconds, and I'll probably continue this one day. Like, I'm happy with this ship, so I'll try to make everything similar to this ship, essentially. Or fitting to what this ship is going to be. This ship is too hard, though. I have to end over it at some point. Yeah. But yeah, that's really just it. Like, you just get an idea and then go from there. I do not even know Electro. Just a random 240 Hz monitor. And then my second monitor is just an old TV that I've like taken that like we had laying around. Okay, hardest click. Yeah, just another random thing I started, and this one I started. See, that's what I mean with, like, I just start shit, and then I never finish it a lot of the time. Yeah. I made this for, like, a collab. Yeah. The green level. I know which one you're talking about. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this one. Oh, the substitution, yeah. There's so many levels. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, yeah. I made like a very nice design on this one. Oh, wait, I've made both these. Not make a touch. Alright. I made this random design, and I was kind of happy with it, so I wanted to see if I could incorporate it into something, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just reuse it for something else. One. Terrible transition. this one's too hard. You're not even supposed to go there. I think you're... Yeah, whatever. I don't even remember how I made that. Yeah, I think that's it. I have this that I wanted to deco. Nice. Good job, Jeff. I still like to work on this at some point. At least the idea. It's just hard. This is something I'll work on at some point, maybe. Do I have anything else? No, that's about it. I think it's time for Frost Spirit again. I'm just gonna play from draw for a bit. Let's see how it goes. I feel better. I think I was kind of just in a weird spot just now. Like, I was just kind of like not feeling the best. Like, I was like, like low energy, but I'm feeling better. Like keep running, like, or changing start position forward and like do every part, and then I'll go from 0. I'm not gonna do runs or anything, I don't care, but you know, quick refresher. It's not from 0, it's from 35. That's 35 to 91. Good run. Nice. That's a very good run. It shows that I can definitely, like, just play from 0. Start recording. I need to drink water, bro. I'm not drinking enough. What's up, Owen Games? Welcome. How's it going? I don't know why that's such a thing today, though. For some reason, when I get to the drop, something is just not right, bro. Like, I'm just not locking in. Like, just now, I just basically, like, kind of panic-clicked. I don't know why that is, but I have no choice but to just deal with it, I guess. Such a waste. Unfortunate. I don't know what it is. I felt this way yesterday too a little bit. Like, for some reason, just when I'm playing on stream, I just don't feel like I'm doing good from zero at all. I don't know if that's just, like, kind of like a weird, like, thing where, like, it's not so much that it's on stream, it's just that it's, like, a first session. But I've consistently played a lot better on my second session. I don't know. I have 94. Really? I would think so too. I'll hold back this time. that's not fun. Good run. Very good run. I'm starting to get to the 30s as well, so it's not all bad. Yeah, it's a very good looking level. I like it a lot. What's up, Philip Brown? How's it going? Give me the RGB glow through Mega Hack. Goes at like 60, by the way. This is not a big run at all. Brother, this is not like a conversation topic. This is me telling you. I'm telling you that Go is at 60 plus. This is not like some kind of like discussion. I mean, it's better than getting 29. Yeah, sure. But, you know. The freshest of specimen. To be fair, that lightened my mood a little. I don't even know what that is. Wait, is that like a level that's like 1 billion years long or something? You're good, bro. Don't worry about it. Just funny. That's one of the worst stuff you can have in that ship. I'd say goes at like, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind if you say go in like the 50s, that's fine. But like, I think generally speaking, like past 56 is when a run turns like actually good. Like 56, like basically from 56 all the way to 65, it's essentially like a lot easier. So that's where like good runs start forming. And for me, nerfs start really building. Up until then, it's kind of like a nothing run. I mean, it's a good run, but you know. Dude, Sleepy, that level is like you can only play like 10 attempts and then do good or not. At least for me. Like, my arm hurts after. It's like, you just have to lock in within the first 10 attempts or like it's over. Dude, once I start playing Zodiac on stream, I'm gonna have an actual go percentage in the title, by the way. Difficulty? That's like defecation, like shitting. I'd be shitting on the level, I guess. And the difficulty is like around 120 on the demon list, so it's very difficult. It's extreme demon. Like on the higher end of extreme demons. I'm not going to use a mashup now. Got 60? Nice. Go Sleepy. I'm feeling a little more locked in. I'm actually glad I got to that point kind of soon. I was getting, like, actually kind of, like... I wouldn't even say I was annoyed. I was just in a point where, like, I didn't feel like it was worth playing. So I was just kind of, like, dragging my way through it. I'm playing a lot better now, though, so it's good. Glad I forced myself through that a little. I've not had the time to read your message during this attempt, but I just read is jumping, and I'm gonna tell you no. Jumping is never a good idea, but you can still do it if you want to, and that's the general rule for jumping. It's almost never a good idea. I should rephrase that. You're just gonna be stuck on that level for like the next 5 months. If that's what you want to do, then go for it. My general rule for jumping literally just is like, as long as you like the level and you want to do it to beat the level, like, fuck it, go for it, bro, do what you want. As long as it's like a level that you just want to do, and you're doing it for the sake of wanting to do that level, rather than looking for something to jump to, I think it's fine. Like, I think the second you start looking for something to jump to, probably don't, because, like, you're not gonna like the level enough, probably. Can't see the rainbow glow. If you have Mega XP 9, you go to this. I don't even know where. I don't think it matters much. Wait, do you have to go to colors? Bro, I don't even know where the fuck to go, bro. I think you go here. Like, just pick any icon to select, like, fucking cube. Let's go with cube. You can change the colors, and then you have to glow here. Too much progressing. Well, fair enough, you can do that. And here you can choose, like, pastel, RGB, custom, fade, whatever. I prefer pastel, and I have it at, like, 2x speed for glow. That's my personal preference. I really like it this way, but, you know. To each your own. I've been considering doing some stuff with the wave trail, but I don't know, maybe I just kind of like it the way it is. Just the basic. Fuck if I know, I haven't heard them. You have a lot of them that's not the same as quality, you know? Quantity and quality not necessarily correlated whatsoever. If anything, they're very different things. From what I've seen, they accept any mashup, bro. Like, they'll take any piece of shit you can fucking, like, give them. They'll just accept it, so... So I'm sure they're great. I don't know. Maybe one day if you like join the stream when I'm playing like a different kind of level that's not like super fucking hard for me, like I'll consider playing a mashup of yours. Like with a mashup of yours. Not gonna do it on the hardest though. That was some crazy wave movement. Fucking clutch. That's one way to kill yourself, I guess. What the fuck? Let me get a flag. Maybe that'd be cool. I don't even know what the lesbian colors are, by the way. I actually don't know. So like the only colors that I know for like anything LGBT is like just the general pride colors, which is just all of them, and then like the trans colors, because you know, I feel like that one is the most out there, besides the like general pride flag. Brother. I see. Oh my god! I fluked it, I fluked it. I know, from 94. That's a fluke! That's a fucking fluke! Oh my god! Dude! Dude, that's a fluke, I'm not even kidding. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. Oh my god. New best. What? I was so much more nervous than normal too. How did I do that? Oh my god. Actually the first person ever to not die to that fuck-ass wave at the end? What the hell? New hardest after over 4 years. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe I locked in for that. What the fuck? I cannot believe it. That was like my first attempt at 65 today too. Like what? That was such a bad session. How did I beat it? You came in at the perfect time, bro. I just fucking beat a new hardest after 4 years. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. I'm actually shocked as fuck. Hello? Dude, your first minute of watching, that's crazy. You chose, like, the 1 minute in over 50 months of having the same hardest, by the way. I cannot believe it, dude. Draco, I fluked it from 94, which I say that unironically. Like, I fluked the ending wave. What? How did I do that, bro? I can't believe it. That is so crazy. Dude, I did, Ryan. I don't even know how. Dude, this session was terrible, by the way. Oh my god. Dude, we're listening through all of the song, bro. I don't even care. Dude. 4, Ryan. 4 years. Wait, the song ends that abruptly? Wait, that's not... God damn it. Dude. 50 months, by the way. Like, the 22nd of October 2021 is when I beat Thinking Space. I cannot believe I beat something harder than Thinking Space, finally. It took so long. Yeah, that's crazy breakout. Like, that is crazy. You do know the rule, right? Like, you have to watch every stream from now on. You have to follow, and you do not get to leave ever again. Welcome to the community. Dude. 1 attempt on Koa? Sure. I'm shaking. Like... shaking first click. Okay, there we go. God damn it, Electra, I'm not gonna be able to do that! I'm too nervous! How am I ever gonna do that? Oh. God damn it. I can't believe it. I'll play it in a bit, by the way. I'll play this in a bit. I'll do it later. I'm too nervous. Count attempts. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Attempts, yeah. Fuck. So... I'm gonna... For the sake of my own mind, I literally cannot listen to music right now and talk. You know, I need to focus a little. Attempts. Okay, so, I have not checked attempts since day 10. adds... Let me change my title. Twice. I'm not even gonna try to do that. I'm gonna change the title on YouTube too. Day 27, by the way. I cannot believe I beat that, like... For a hardest, I'm really proud of that. Like, 27 days is really not bad. Like, under a month, I'm happy with that, bro. That was insane. Okay. Okay. It is time. We're gonna check attempts. So, I mean, I've checked this one before at some point. Like, this is not a surprise that I have, like, 8k from 0. I have no clue, by the way. So, I'm hoping under 40k. I'm hoping. But if it isn't, like, if it's over, that's fine. Like, we're good if it's over. It does show here like this. Yeah, it's the same. 861, okay. I think it's more. 25, it cannot be 25k, Jeff. Yeah, 35. 35 would make sense. I have significantly more attempts here. When I checked my attempts on day 10, I had around 22k total. So I'm thinking this has to be over 30. Let's just see. Wait, that's... Wait, that's not... Wait. 27,227? That's 35k! Yeah, Jeff, you're the GOAT. What the fuck? That's 35,288. Wait. That is way... Bro, I thought I was at 40k. Wait, I did not spend that many. I mean, like, obviously it's a good amount, but I thought I was, like, at 40, bro, at least. I'm happy with that. That's good. Like, that is 17 more days for, like, about, like, 11k attempts or something. I guess I have spent way less attempts on a daily basis than I thought. Like, I really don't think that's bad, yeah. That was a good experience, though. Like, I just did not have a bad experience with this level. Like, the way that ending went, like, I cannot believe I beat it. I'm gonna make a screenshot. This one, I gotta send it to a couple people real quick. Where the fuck is A on air? He's getting it first. Barely over 35k. I can't believe it. Let me put it in here. I don't think Squidward has joined yet. I don't think he knows. Overall enjoyment rating and difficulty opinion. I have no difficulty opinion. Like, simply, I don't think I can give a very good opinion. Like, I'll talk about it on, like, in the video. Like, I'll have, like, a separate segment and I'll talk about the level more. So I'll talk about difficulty, but I don't think I have a very good opinion. Should be your 5th? I have no clue. I cannot think about that right now. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jack. I cannot believe I did that, bro. Let me DM Spamdrew. And, that's about it, I guess. I'll drop it in the screenshot and mob too, just to, yeah. $30 seconds, yeah. Enjoyment, though, incredible. I'm also going to talk about this in the video more, so I'll, like, record, like, a separate thing for this later today. So, what I'll say is I'm actually going to rework some of my enjoyments on older levels, because I think one thing that I had in my mind a lot, which I've changed my mind on, is, for example, I'll give an example. Thinking Space, I gave 99 out of 100, because in my mind, it's like, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect, so it can't be 100, and I kind of kept it like that because I was like, well, if I ever play something better than Thinking Space, I want to give it a higher enjoyment rating. So it cannot be 100. But, like, I think I've changed my mind on that completely. I think the idea of not giving it 100, even though it was, like, essentially the perfect experience for me. So I'm gonna boop that up to 100, and I think I'm gonna give this 100 as well, actually. Just straight up. I love this level. That is, I think, where I stand. So, what I'm gonna... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna boop a couple levels up. Like, I think a couple levels are gonna go either to 100 or 99 or 98, whatever. Like, I'm gonna bump up quite a few levels that I think I didn't rate fairly under the, like, different mindset that I have with this. So, yeah. Because in my mind, it's like, for example... If I give Thinking Space 100 and I give this 100, then they're the same thing. I still say I think I enjoy Thinking Space more, in a way, but they're both almost, like, basically perfect experience. So I feel like being so, like, judgy with it and being like, oh, well, man, that must be a 98. Like, who fucking cares? I'm just giving it 100. Like, yeah. Good level. Fucking phenomenal. I really like it. This is 122 on the demon list. For Zodiac, I'm gonna give it a higher enjoyment than that. I think Zodiac is gonna be like... I mean, it'll depend how it goes later, but like... Where it's at now is probably be like a 40. Because that's the thing with Zodiac, right? My experience is terrible, but I think the level itself is pretty good. And I've had, like, a lot of fun with it. It's just that the bad overshadows the good by, like, such an amount. Bro. I didn't think it was happening today. I did not think that was happening today. Zodiac is next, yes. We're not playing it today, though. Fuck you. Zodiac is next. Oh my god, I cannot believe I beat that, bro. I've not been this stunned with a completion. Like, I can't believe it. It's been over 4 years that I've had the same hardest. I have a new hardest. I can't believe it, bro. 27 days. I'm so proud of that. Like, man, I'm so happy. God, and that means that the rest of the day is going to be spent locking in on editing, bro. For anyone who's not on YouTube, like who's on Twitch, !YouTube, feel free to subscribe. And if you want, you can turn on the bell. And if you turn on the bell, you'll see the completion pop up on YouTube the second it's uploaded. Which will hopefully be later today for me. Maybe tomorrow if I don't lock in, but I think I'll be fine. The video isn't going to be that crazy. I was initially going to put in, like, a lot of funny moments and all that, but I've just been kind of, like, I've not been doing a good job. Like, I've not been keeping up with it enough, so I would have to spit through so much footage to find, like, all the funny stuff and, like, edit it down, add, like, subtitles, because I like adding subtitles. It's something I find, like, worthy of putting in there. So, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what to say, bro. 35k? I can't believe that. Anyway, back to back, right? That's where we're at. Let me put everything aside. Nope. 102%. I didn't... Dude... It's so funny, because in this stream, I was talking about, like, how I'm not expecting anything, right? We'll just see when I beat it. And I was literally talking about how, like, I don't think it'll take 2 more weeks, but maybe a week, you know? I could say take another week. Maybe 2 weeks of unlucky. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm prepared for it. But here we are. Fucking beat it, bro. Like, I guess the next 2 weeks are Zodiac instead. Anyway, I still have to do that run on Thinking Space. I'm gonna do that real quick now. I'm sorry for the wait. This is no longer my hardest, by the way. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. Fuck. Oh god, how many times am I gonna die there? Reliving my previous hardest for the last time, yeah. Okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I was sitting here before, like, right before I beat it, I was thinking, like, I'll just make it to the 3-hour mark and then I'll play it later, like, another session, because I wasn't playing that well. But now I'm just like, yeah, I don't fucking know. What do I do? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna call because I do want to lock in on editing. So that's gonna be like what I'm gonna spend my day on, but... I kinda have to, yeah, you're right, Sleepy. Wait! Talking about Discord, I have to put this in my, my Dutch server channel. Where is it? Here. I think I can see this. This is fine. Yeah. This is like in the Dutch server, we have like this thing where like you can have like your own little thread. And I've put like, you know, so people can follow along what I do. So I'm gonna put that screenshot in there. Find it real quick. The Frost Spirit 100%. Oh, Electro, you were damn. You're a quick one, bro. Wait here, bro said GG like 0.1 seconds before I sent it. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. I cannot believe that. We should do some statistics actually, real quick. While we're at it, right? Let's look at how many deaths I had in certain parts. I think that'll be like a thing to go over on stream. Can I open this on stream? Yes, I can. So here is my Frost Spirit log of runs and from 0. 2 deaths in the 90s, not bad. 87 times 3, I had a 50% pass rate on that, so 83 times 2, 85. I had, what's that, like 9 attempts at the 80s. You were up there, Sleepy, for sure. 9 attempts at the 80s, including the completion. That's like, I don't think that's that bad at all, actually, for this level. 11 plus 3. So 14 attempts at the 74 ball. That, again, is not that bad. Considering how, like, you know, how hard that section is. Let's actually count everything from 65 plus. So 6, that would be 12, 15, 21, 27, 29, 31, 32, 35, 36, 37, and then a completion 38. I had 38 attempts at 65 plus. Of which only 6 deaths to the jumps. I'm impressed with that. Squidward is up there. I think his schedule's a little fucked. Otherwise, I think it would have been here more. Like, the last few days. Yeah, that's really not bad, bro. Like, I passed that, like, those, like, slow jumps so much. Like, I'm very happy with that. And then, like, a bunch of chokes and whatever. You missed it, unfortunately. Fuck lunchtime, for real. Dude, I'm so happy for that. I could not believe I beat it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much more to say, though. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I'm so happy with this. I can't believe it. 35,000 attempts as well. Like, I really thought I was, like, at 40k, bro. In my mind, I took so many more. I'm so happy with that. I, like, actually very impressed by myself. Like, I think, like... Yeah. Nah, I think that's good for my standards, for sure. Like, I'm happy with that. I think that's, like, a little less than, like, my calculator core attempts. Or around the same. Which is fine, because this level I find to be more grindy than calcore. Like, this level for an XL, it's surprisingly grindy. Obviously still way less than, like, a non-XL, but, you know, relative to other XLs I've played. Fuck, man, I cannot believe it. Actually, playtime. 36, yeah. Pretty close. That might have been in Anglified stream. Playtime in copy is almost on the dot 50 hours, like missed out on like 8 minutes. So basically 50 hours plus 29. What's that, like 79? That's a lot of hours. I don't know if you're still here, Konsuno, but there you go. 79 hours, that's how long it took me to get that many attempts. That also means I averaged like under 500 attempts an hour. I think that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, no, like, okay, I think I'm kind of like stalling at this point. Yeah, fucking did it, bro. Cannot believe it. Yeah, I have nothing to say right now, like, actually. I'm just gonna look for someone to raid. I'm incredibly happy with how today went. The next few days, we're returning to Zodiac. I am not 100% confident that I'll play tomorrow. The VOD will be there, so you can watch. I'll also be uploading the video, but I'm working on it, so like it'll be in a couple of hours, like probably later tonight for me. It's 2 p.m. now. I think I'll upload it around like 10 p.m. around that time maybe, or like later even. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if like people watch the video, of course, but like you can just watch the VOD if you want to, bro. I don't care. Like, you're good. Or both. Hey, if you feel like it. Thank you, Electro. Okay, I'm gonna look for someone to raid in the meantime real quick while I talk a little. I'll be streaming Zodiac soon after this. Oh god, there's not that many people live right now. Russian, I think. Oh my god, I actually don't know. Gracefully. Wait, that's an interesting level. Okay, yeah. Sure, we'll rate this person. Do you have any doubt that it would take to get all of them in GD 2.2? A long time, because you'd need to get a rated level. That would take ages. Okay. Okay, I'll gather my thoughts real quick. I've been like all over the place. Zodiac streams soon. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely the day after. So I'll absolutely stream on Wednesday, around the same time again. I am not sure about tomorrow. It'll depend on how I feel. But there's a good chance that I will stream tomorrow. So, yeah. I think it's like 70% chance that I will stream. But maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, Zodiac. We're returning to that level. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'll definitely, like, if I don't stream tomorrow, I will be playing it at least. So I will, you know, I'll get back to it tomorrow at least, but yeah, we'll see. Thanks so much for watching, though. I very much appreciate it. We'll continue streaming consistently. I'm very happy that I streamed pretty much every day. I think there were 2 days that I didn't stream of this, which, honestly, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching again. I'm so glad y'all were here to witness that. I had a good time. And I'll see y'all very, very soon again. Also, subscribe to the YouTube if you want to watch the video later. There. Okay. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching.